Okay, so we are greeted with an art box, I believe. Okay, so let's just get Hulk out first. And I think Hulk came in one piece, except for the head. Okay, first we have the Kirby portrait. The eyes are decals, and I believe there are some gloss effect or wet effect on his mouth. Nice detail overall, nice paint. I think this is just an ordinary comic portrait. So this is their screaming portrait. So this is the calm looking portrait for this Hulk. And I think this is the one that I actually like to display, but we will see. We have a random thing here. We'll go to the base, obviously. More machine stuff. It's a metal part. Smaller stuff. Last small item on the box. A traffic light. The base is actually extremely heavy. The good thing is it does have this cellophane, which is extremely strong. You could pull out the base from the foam. Okay, first impression, I love the metal paint they use. It's a little bit shiny but not too much. It's not the usual dark gray paint that custom use. Looking good, definitely. Okay, let's install the small stuff first. So we could install this brown thing here. The traffic light goes here. Okay, let's assemble Hulk. So his left foot will go here. Let's align that real quick. Hulk is actually not that heavy, not as heavy as the base. Okay, there you go. That was a very easy assemble. You should use the Kirby portrait first. They actually hid the seam quite well. You can't even see it. As for the white stuff here, it's actually not protruding out, so I don't think that will break. I just found out where this small thing goes. This is a 3-part assembly. The traffic light thing connects to this plate metal thing. Then the plate metal thing connects to the back part of this. So yeah, it's a 3-part assembly. And there you go. I think both of this will go right next to them. Doesn't have any magnets, so it doesn't stick. I think I'll be needing a tack for that, so I'll just do that later. So yeah, I guess we have completely assembled Hulk by now. So in case you're wondering, there are 2 versions of this Hulk. One is modern, which is the one that I have, and the other one is classic. I never really liked this statue to begin with, but it was the only Hulk with a base that could match my Avengers collection, which is on a metal type of platform with random Ultron parts. Though this one doesn't have anything to do with Ultron, I just thought I could probably 3D print something in the future and just put them randomly on the base. Anyway, let's move on to the review. First thing I like about this statue is obviously its size. This is a Hulk statue, and in my opinion, it doesn't take much space like other Hulks. There are of course better options and even smaller Hulks available in the market, but I wanted a base that could match my collection like I mentioned earlier. Though the base is small, it has a lot of details sculpted into it, such as broken metal pieces, electrical stuff. It also has some metal textures, making it more very realistic. There's actually an Easter egg at the back here where the sculptor added his last name and the year he sculpted this statue. Second is the sculpt. This is, by the way, sculpted by Alejandro Pereira, and it is my first statue sculpted by him. In case you are wondering who he is, he sculpted that famous Wolverine grill, which is the first appearance costume of Wolverine with a defeated Wendigo on the base, or is commonly known as Phase 2. So going back on the sculpt on Hulk, it's really good since I do like bulky muscular characters. Hulk himself has a lot of veins popping out and are highlighted pieces pretty well by the paint. He also has some subtle textures on his skin. His pants also has a lot of cloth-like textures with a lot of weathering. Great idea, they made the white stuff here on the belt part stick to his pants so you won't be worried of it breaking. Third will be the paint. After the prototype was revealed, I was not yet sold on this Hulk actually. It was only when I saw the photo shoot by the factory that made me realize I love the colors that they have chosen and made me immediately pre-order this Hulk. And it totally did not disappoint in my opinion. I love the metal paint on the base. Really looks like it's real metal. They also have random shading and weathering all throughout. Love the green they chose for Hulk. His nails are even painted nicely and his pants pop a lot as they chose a very vibrant purple for that. Overall, great statue for sure. Definitely an incredible Hulk statue. Assembly was a breeze. Everything fit well like they should. No gaps or whatever. You couldn't even see the seam on his neck and head here. Great job by the team on hiding that. So moving on to the stuff that I don't like about this statue, well, it's actually just one, and it's the portraits. I don't think this has the best portraits around, but I do love the Kirby one a lot. It's quite unique and has an artistic touch compared to the other ones around. Don't get me wrong, all are good. I just like this one better. I'm not really a fan of the screaming one, but the portrait that I'd most likely be using will be this calm looking portrait because I think it matches well with my collection, but this could be just a subjective thing. And I would like to point out that all the portraits has a lot of strands on the hair, which I really like. Very nice paint on the teeth, and they do not have gloss, which is too bad. The eyes are decal, so nothing wrong there, and I believe it has a little bit of gloss to it. So that's the end of the video. Let me know in the comments below on what you guys think of this Hulk statue by Alejandro Pereira. If you like the content on the channel, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future content, and it also helps the channel a lot, especially with YouTube's algorithm. This is Carl, and see you in the next one.